Hey, what's up guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Miro and in today's video I'll be doing several different rehouses. We're gonna start with some huntsmen, we're gonna move to giant New World tarantula, biggest brachypelma I've ever seen. Then we're gonna rehouse little dwarf tarantula, pumpkin patch, and we're gonna finish up with old world tarantula that is known for its speed and for its bad venom. There's actually gonna be one bonus in the end. I'll show you super quick wolf spider rehouse. And you're watching the very first rehouse right here, and you're gonna notice that I prefer to rehouse my arboreal and a lot of the true spiders also in butterfly habitat or in a bin, just to prefer any escapes. I already have plenty of footage of them escaping, I don't need more. You're also gonna notice that I prefer not to cup them. If I can prevent it, I prefer not to cup them. I just feel like it's a lot easier if I can just kind of like nudge them out where I want them to go. And it doesn't always work out. A lot of times you have one plan and then you need to adapt. You may have to change your plans when you're rehousing the spider because things happen. Let's start with Heteropoda David Bowie Huntsman. You will also notice in my videos that I like to take a piece of cork bark or anything they're sitting on and just take it from the old enclosure and put it in the new enclosure. But it doesn't always work out, and sometimes you just have to adapt and you just have to go about it differently. And that's gonna be in the next video, rehousing the next Heteropoda David Bowie. So yeah, she's getting big. That's one of my babies, one that we bred. What I'm gonna try to do is to put her here. First she's gonna bite the brush and then she's gonna run out of the outside of the lid. And here's a bite. Okay, so this one may wanna run completely out, but let's see what happens if I take this. Perfect. Look at her already getting comfy on the big leaf. True spiders often don't take too long to adjust to their new enclosure, and she happily took her fly in the same afternoon. Next rehouse is my Barylestis Huntsman, and this is also a juvenile that I raised from tiny hatchling. And this video is a perfect example of when it works out well. When you actually take them out on their cork bark, you can do a photo shoot, and then you put them in a new enclosure and everything just goes smoothly, and this is how I like it. So let's just hope I can take this, put it in the new one, and we'll be done. Like this. And then I can take the old one whenever. Oh my god, this is heaven. I ended up leaving the cork bark with her, basically just giving her another layer of hideouts. Next is my giant Brachypelma auratum, and if you guys watched the Frank's tarantulas video, I think it came out like a week ago, she was in it. She was the tarantula kicking hair at the camera. And that's her. We call her La Fama Blanca. In this case, because she's a big terrestrial tarantula, I ended up placing both enclosures on the ground, and I was trying to nudge her out from her old home to her new home. Mamitas. You can see she's pretty chill as long as you're not too pushy. I don't know what happened that one day that she was kicking hair, but you know, I'm kinda happy it happened because I have a cool footage of it. Let me see if I can grab my tongs and just move her like that on the cork bark. See, she is pretty chill, but she can also burst out of nowhere. She's done it, and she can also kick hair out of nowhere. See how big she is? Beautiful spider. So I guess we'll do this. She is a Dora explorer because she does like to explore. Like I've seen. You're too heavy, girl.
No, I'm big boned.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Now she's gonna be mad at me. I think she'll be very happy, because as I said, as I started talking about it, she is a bit of a Dora explorer. She likes to, like every night I see her walking around, and this kid was getting really too small. I was hoping my male, he's in the same enclosure, he's gonna molt sooner. And to be honest, I didn't expect her to be this big either, you know. I mean, of course I was very happy when I got this big girl, but I did not expect her to be this big. So I wasn't ready for her. So I think this is more sufficient, especially since she's one of my brachypelmas that's actually moving around, because the rest of my brachypelmas, like you would see them like one day and then you come back in a week and just like their legs move. And the reason why I rehoused this one on the floor is because this is a big terrestrial tarantula and she could rupture her abdomen if I was doing it on the table and if she would fall. So it's just safer for the spider, and in a way it's also easier in case she decides to bolt. She's trying to climb up. I'm like, no, 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 no. That's it. That's the end of the enclosure. It's much bigger, okay? Much bigger. I should have closed it. No. Now we have her here. Oh my gosh, she's so stubborn. I was gonna showcase you to other people. Look at you, how you're behaving. For being such a big tarantula, it actually didn't take her too long to adjust. She keeps exploring. She now has different levels and she has a little like a cave there, so I think she looks pretty happy. She changed her mind. Perfect. I ended up rehousing this dwarf tarantula pumpkin patch because she kept running out to the edge and she was getting me a little nervous when I was recording her feeding, and I just want her to have a little bit more space so I don't have to worry about her escaping, because those dwarf tarantulas, you gotta watch out for them. I built a little bridge right here so she can actually get over, and I'm doing it in butterfly habitat because these guys are like super flighty. I might take some pictures of her too. This is a really pretty spider. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and that's the rehouse. And the noise that you heard, that was landscaping. She doesn't move that fast, she would create that noise. I pre-built a few burrows for her in her enclosure and she's completely ignoring them and she just made her own. The next rehouse is gonna be my Poecilotheria regalis, and if you guys are familiar with tarantulas, I'm sure you know about this one. They are known for being pretty big. They grow up to like 8 inches. Some say they can have a defensive behavior, but it's usually only displayed when they are cornered. We're gonna pick up the video at the point where I already kind of spooked her into her hideout, which is again like a hollow cork bark. All I did is I just tapped on her enclosure a little bit and started opening the door, and she was boom, she was gone. But so far she's sitting in it. There you go. Alright, let me grab, okay, let me turn this off. And let me grab other pair of tongs. This is why I love these hollow cork barks for most of my spiders. Just because I have like this peace of mind. At first I thought it's gonna be a little too big for her. But now I'm just like, I mean, it is a big enclosure, but she's gonna also get bigger. And I keep saying she because I secretly hope that it's a female, but we still don't know. I'm gonna see how she reacts if I try to open it. Like that. So that was pretty anticlimactic, the most boring rehouse, especially for such an amazing spider. Because of that I'm gonna make up for it and I'm gonna show you one cool feeding clip still from her old enclosure. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notifications button. If you like my head, don't forget to check us out at Spider Cafe, the shop. And don't forget to watch till the end because I'm gonna show you bonus wolf spider rehouse. Alright, I'll see you in a week. Ciao!